AJ, another week where you guys find a way to win against a really quality opponent. What's it say about the team that you guys have now beat? I mean, pretty much every great team you've gone against this year.
Please, phone. This team is resilient. You know, this team will show up and work hard and find a way, no matter what that looks like. You know. So,
what did you think of the pass interference call?
Needed one. You know, they was letting us play today. You know, that's something that I have to be better with. Yeah, it's tough when you getting grabbed and you can hold, but you know, the refs letting us play through it. And like I said, I got to do a better job, and you know, I hang my head on being physical. So, sure, I just got to do what I got to do.
And AJ, this team just knocked off one of the best teams in the NFC 2 weeks in a row. When you look back at this season, what do you see? How is this team continuing to get it done?
So back to that word, being resilient. You know, we know one thing: we're gonna show up, we're gonna fight, and either special teams or defense or offense. You know, it's a team game, and you know, somebody's picking up one another. So.
I know you look at it from your vantage point. You talked about this last week about wanting to have an impact and help and have the offense win it, not always leave it on the defense. But when you have a defense that's good, I mean, can you just ride this thing out this way with just the defense?
You know, we want them to continue to play at a high level. We still just gotta do a better job on offense and get our stuff going. You know, I think there's a lot of room for improvement, a lot of self-inflicted wounds. So yeah, but hats off to the defense because they are playing their best.
AJ, there was a deep shot late from Jalen to you down the, I think it was down the sideline. What happened on that play?
Constant hand fighting down the field, and just missed. You know, not just saying he missed, but like we just missed.
How much does the weather?
I couldn't get to it.
Sorry. How much does the weather truly affect?
It don't.
So the wind wasn't a factor.
No, it was times the wind did just pick up out of nowhere. But I think for the most part we did a good job of trying to handle that.
What do you think were some of the issues in getting the offense going?
Self-inflicted. I think as soon as we got going, we shot ourselves in the foot. Yeah, that's something that we can clean up. If somebody just beat us, then that's on team. But you know, it's some things that we are doing.
A few reports that you and Jeffrey spoke on Thursday. What can you tell us about that meeting?
Keep that between me and him.
And AJ, how are you balancing this team with 8 wins, top of the NFC, but you talk about this offense not getting where it wants to be quite yet, a work in progress. How do you balance celebrating the win with knowing that there's still stuff out there on this offense?
Always being optimistic. I think it's things that we can always look at and try to get better at, and things that we can be happy about. But you know, we're in the business of trying to get better. And so it's not that we're just moping around. You know, we're excited. The guys are just in here dancing. I mean, because I can't dance. But we're just going to try to just go back to work and just fix the things that we need to get better at.
AJ, did you see signs of like the offense kind of coming together? Or
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it was just self-inflicted wounds. It was just, we got going. There's something that would happen, behind the sticks. So that's something that we can clean up. Like I said, if they beat us, that's up to them.
The ball found its way to you, I guess, 12 targets if you include the penalty, and yet you guys still only scored a certain amount of points. I mean, how do you kind of how do you reconcile that? That you got your targets, but the offense still didn't kind of deliver the way you wanted to.
It wasn't about targets last week or the week before production. It wasn't about that at all. It was me trying to help and contribute. That's all. And regardless of what that looked like in phases, I think I did. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff that we as an offense and me myself need to continue to get better at. So
there were some manufactured touches for you in this game as well. Do you feel like that was a step in the right direction?
Yeah, sure.
As you look big picture, 8-2 with wins over playoff caliber teams, what do you make of where the team is right now?
Every game is winnable. We're a confident team. Regardless of some struggles here and there, but we're confident and we're gonna step up to the plate to that challenge and try to get a win against whoever.
Can you tell us about how Nick has handled you know, the changes, the way this team has evolved, and still yet you guys here you are 8-2?
Just always preaching, just get better. You know, and that's on all different phases.